We're back, and I think we're in Itsuki's house. What bothers me, though, is that Mikuru, who's been carried here by Itsuki, looks like she's just gotten out of the bath. Maybe we're supposed to think that she was given a bath by Itsuki while she was unconscious? You gotta be kidding me! Then this would be the point where anyone's doubt turns into a white-hot rage, building into a desire to kill. But for now, I will not give it much thought, doing away with all of the emotions that might be bubbling up. We are, after all, just watching a movie, with actors playing characters. This isn't reality, right? Okay, how is this happening right now? If your mouth gets any closer to her, someone standing off camera is gonna step into frame and kick your ass, damn it!
Hold it right there. Itsuki Koizumi, you should not be making the choice of that female. You must choose me instead, for the true potential of your hidden powers will only be realized when they mingle with my power.
Please explain exactly what you mean by that.
Okay, why isn't he at least a little surprised to see Yuki at the window?
All I can tell you at this very moment is that you have two choices before you right now. The first choice is to be with me and to make this universe evolve into what it should be, and the second is to be with her, but that will only destroy the future.
Itsuki was worried now, more than he ever was. But what Yuki, what she said just now, she was talking about him, right?
Very well. I understand that no, in this scene it's me, so I am a kind of key, and a key all by itself does not have any power whatsoever. And a key is nothing but a tool with which you can open the door. And when that door is finally open, something is going to change, and I know that what will change is... That's about all I understand, Yuki. But right now I don't have the right to make that decision. In fact, I think it's far too early for me to come up with a decision. Maybe we should put all of this deciding stuff on hold for a while. I really feel that we need more time to think this whole thing through. Although, if you ever decide to tell me the whole truth about it, now that is a different story.
There will be time enough for that in the near future. I know that now is definitely not the time for it. We consider a lack of information to be more of an obstacle, a handicap, a critical flaw. We are unable to make decisions based on information that relies on what is possible or probable.
You could say they're setting up a plotline, but that dialogue was incomprehensible. The important thing to note is that the two of them have reached some sort of understanding.
I'm standing here in front of Keiji Yamatsuchi's model shop. He opened it last year after quitting his dead-end corporate job. And models were his hobby, so he figured, why not open a store? Unfortunately, his sales have been down for a while, and compared to last year, his first half earnings for this year are down about 80%. And so everyone should come down here and buy lots of models. Thank you. Huh? You want me to hold it? You should never shoot this while pointing it at other people. You should only shoot empty cans with it. You want me to shoot?
I know you've probably lost all interest in the story by now, but here's an interesting development. Mikuru and Itsuki have started living together. Well, now this is like one of those cute young housewives shows, and it makes you wonder what all those sci-fi battle scenes were about. Are they trying to spice up the story by tossing out the plot and throwing all of those moe situations at us? And who the heck is that supposed to be? Is she Itsuki's little sister? And wasn't that cat sitting on Yuki's shoulder a couple of scenes ago? Now Yuki tries a different plan, and it looks like she's transferred into Itsuki's high school. Yuki attempts to ensnare Itsuki by using her sex appeal. And if you ask me, I guess I'd have to say that all's fair in love and war, right? Eventually, Mikuru also transfers into the same high school. You might be thinking, if her job is to protect him, why didn't she infiltrate his school earlier? But you're asking the wrong guy. Yuki and Mikuru's story of battling has now turned into a heated romantic comedy. Or rather, nothing more than a love triangle. When they're at school, they seem to have agreed to a truce of some sort. We must have missed the scene where they do the whole realizing your true nature thing, and the two of them are now back to pretending to be the battle waitress and the alien magician engaging in really lame fight scenes. As for what's gonna happen next, even I, the cameraman, don't know the answer. It's a fight to the death that completely lacks any sense of excitement. This schizophrenic story reaches its final act as if it were written by a drunk child. I'm assuming the director of this film felt that they needed to end things quickly, and it didn't really matter how they did it. It's a bit late, but that's okay. Anyhow, Yuki challenges Mikuru to a final showdown.
I see now.
What exactly did she see?
Why the long face, Mikuru? Is another creepy old geezer stalking you, or did your doctor tell you you've got athlete's foot?
The time has finally come at last. I must go and have the final battle with the evil alien witch.
That sounds amazing, Mikuru. We're counting on you. The Earth is in your...
I know I'm nitpicking here, but I don't see how Mikuru and Tsuruya know each other. Sure, you could say that they met after Mikuru transferred to the high school, but then how does that explain the scene where Tsuruya attacked Mikuru at the lake? That happened before Mikuru started going to the school. That's a huge error in continuity, and if you don't know what to do next, slowly pan the camera and shoot the sky. Anyway, we've reached the climax of the film, finally.
And now let us settle the final score once and for all. I am afraid that you and I do not have very much time left anymore. We must resolve our conflict before our lunch break is over.
That is something we both agree on. However, I'm positive that Itsuki will say that he's gonna choose me. I just know that he's gonna pick me.
That is unfortunate for you because I do not intend to acknowledge his free will at all. At last, his hidden powers will all be mine.
If she wants him so badly, why doesn't she just go and get him? Am I the only one thinking this?
I won't let you do it. That is the reason why I have come here all the way from the future. Jump! Mikuru, you have to get up and fight! Hurry!
Hey, what's going on? Never mind the teacher that came bursting through the door. The battle continues on the roof, and it looks like Mikuru's finally been cornered.
It's really high.
The time has come for you to give in to me. The hour of doom is at hand.
Yuki unleashes her death blow upon the helpless Mikuru. I know the special effects here are weak, but there's really no other way to make this thing more thrilling, so please use your imagination to embellish. It really looks hopeless. What'll you do, Mikuru?
Are you all right? That's enough, Yuki. Stop this at once.
Stop talking and get on with
show me
it. The
some.
only thing
Stop
you
it.
have to do is
Don't
take
talk.
over his mind and then we're
Cat.
done here. It's not like you haven't done something like that before, so just wave your little stick at him and...
I am also a ventriloquist. Take this, Itsuki Koizumi. I will now proceed to take control of your thoughts and actions. Curses.
At last, it is over, Miss Asahina.
Itsuki's unexplainable powers have awakened, and Yuki the alien witch was transported to the far reaches of the universe. Peace has returned to our world. Thank you, Mikuru Asahina, and thank you, Itsuki Koizumi. All is well that ends well. And we're tilting up again?
This story is a work of fiction. All character names, organizations, incidents, and any other names, phenomena, and such are fictional as well. It's all made up. Even if it resembles someone, it's probably just a coincidence. Oh, except for the commercials. Shop at Omori Electronics and Yamasude Model Shop for great deals. Stop by and buy. Huh? I gotta say it again. This story is a work of fiction. All character names, organizations, incidents, and any other names. Hey, Kyon, why do I have to say all this stuff anyway? I mean,
It's
totally
finished!
obvious.
That totally rocked! The SOS Brigade doesn't know the meaning of the word impossible! Isn't that right, Kyun?
You're actually gonna show this to people?
It's so good the theater will be packed for every screening during the Arts Festival! Maybe we should charge admission to see the film. Oh, I should touch base with the film club. Not
I
only
think
are
I'm
we
gonna
gonna get
skip
our
the
production
festival
costs
today
back,
and
we're
take a
gonna have
nap
enough cash for
somewhere.
the sequel.